talking Arcade1up. And what better place to talk Arcade1up than Best Buy, the official retailer of the deluxe cabinets. They're the only store where we can go and pick up an Arcade1up in stock, in a box, at this store. We can order it online. We can also do the store pickup here. No other store is allowing us to do a store pickup other than Best Buy. As a matter of fact, I have bought most of my Arcade1ups from Best Buy. Starting with the first Arcade1up I ever bought was X-Men. They're the only store where we can walk in and actually see a deluxe cabinet on the floor, a floor model here at the store. The marquee, they must not have plugged the marquee in. It's not lit up. It does have volume. But nowhere else can you find a deluxe cabinet in a store than Best Buy. This is the spot to get Arcade1ups. We got the Shack Jam. We got NFL Blitz. Loaded their kiosk video here. It's all updated. Look at, there's a deluxe cabinet, the Pac-Man Deluxe. Right here in the kiosk ticket, we do have the Deluxe Pac-Man, NFL Blitz. There's Class of 81 Deluxe. The new Infinity game table. There's a sale on Terminator 2. But this is the spot to get an Arcade1up. You see, everything has been updated here. And on just the other side of that deluxe Mortal Kombat 2, we do have a couple of cabinets here. The Simpsons. We have the new deluxe Pac-Man 14 games form factor here, along with the previous floor model, the Pac-Mania, which is on sale for $319. Marquee lights up. You have it plugged in, so you could just walk right out of here with this floor model. Molded coin door. It has the riser. Only downside is it has that TN monitor. But you have that preference. I mean, you could pick this up for $319, or you can get the new form factor for $499. Both have the exact same games. And all you gotta do is register this. So you're gonna type in your model number here on your Arcade1up app, and you can do it manually or scan it. And once you register that, it gives you an extra 90 days. That's great. You know, I'll go through all my arcade cabinets that I have at home, and we'll get these all registered on the Arcade1up app and give us an extended 90-day warranty. And if you run into any issues, you can create a ticket through that app. Just need a picture of the model number, proof of purchase, and then what you're emailing about, whatever that is, just the name of that part, and then your shipping address and your phone number. And they will get back to you and usually send you out your replacement part. And after you send them all your information, you might get a response like this: "We're sorry about the issue you're experiencing on your cabinet. We understand that this can be frustrating, and please know that our team is here to help. Please note that Arcade1up warranty does not cover your unit for 90 days. Once the warranty is expired, we can offer to order the marquee replacement plus shipping. This will be calculated at checkout." So if your cabinet is past its 90 days, your store policy, they're going to give you 90 days. If we purchase any of these here today, we'll get 90 days for Simpsons, we'll get 90 days for Pac-Man Deluxe. If we go on the app, they'll give us an extended 90 days, so that's 6 months total. But if you bought a cabinet, let's say 7 months ago or longer, guess what? It's not covered anymore. You're not going to be able to get any more replacement parts from Arcade1up for free. So it doesn't matter if you picked up Shack Jam or NFL Blitz today and waited a month from now to register thinking, hey, it will buy us some extra time. As soon as you show that proof of purchase on either one of these, proof of purchase on this $6.99 price, proof of purchase on this $4.99 price, your clock is ticking. That 90 days starts ticking the second we walk out of Best Buy with either one of these cabinets. And when you activate, when you go and you take the model number off of here, put it on your app, yeah, it gives you another 90 days. But after that 6 months, your warranty has expired. You're going to be paying for any replacement parts that happen with your cabinet. And I'm okay if we're getting replacement parts from Arcade1up. Like if you have to pay, at least we know that, let's say, you know, this marquee right here, it's not on. And if there was an issue with the LED in here, we can get that part from them. If we're not in warranty anymore, they're gonna send us an invoice. And okay, fine, you know, I'll pay that, I'll pay the shipping. I just want to get this working again. This is important to me. I don't want an arcade that the marquee doesn't work. I don't want an arcade that we have no sound or there's something wrong with this monitor. Only issue is, it can be a little bit pricey ordering a part from Arcade1up direct. So after I sent everything to Arcade1up, all the information, they came back with an invoice, and it was pretty quick. You know, their customer service is, it's really good. You know, I'm not going to complain about Arcade1up's customer service. My issue is my marquee on Ridge Racer isn't working right. It's flashing and it will just shut off now. I have not had it for a year yet. A replacement marquee is $79.95 plus the $17.14 shipping, the $486 plus tax, $101.95. $101.95 for a replacement marquee. And not this marquee. This is the different marquee. This is the one where we're sliding it in. The marquee I'm talking about, if you're not familiar with Ridge Racer, the marquee is identical to this Pac-Mania. If you peel off this sticker here, it's just one light box. This piece right here, $79.95, 17 plus tax, $102. Instead of me spending the $79.95, I was lucky enough to find this Simpsons marquee on eBay for $49.95 plus $7.95 shipping. With a 10 or 15% discount, I ended up paying about $51 for this marquee. I don't know if they had an extra marquee. I don't know if they were just selling their cabinet separately parts, but I got this marquee for half the cost as what Arcade1up was going to charge me for that marquee. And I don't care if it's the Simpsons. I'm going to peel off that sticker anyways because I have a new marquee to put over that. I just want the new light box. There's incentives on being able to find this on eBay, but after a certain time we might not be able to find these parts, and we are going to be resulted to buying parts from Arcade1up. I have a solution. My new theory with Arcade1up right now, and I'm not knocking them. I'm not sitting here bashing this company. It's going to be hard for me if I run into any more issues. I mean, for $100 just for a marquee. I mean, we're talking, you know, picking up your cabs for $300, $400, $500. You know, we can get all, you know, bent about like the next, what if they come out with Mortal Kombat 4 after this one? You know, well, we just got this one. My new theory is maybe you just hold on to your arcades for a year, year and a half. When the next model comes, you upgrade and you get a new one to avoid issues happening with those cabinets. That's going to be my new theory. That's going to be my new solution. Instead of overpaying for parts, which it's a good peace of mind that we can order spare parts from Arcade1up, or we can find parts on eBay. But maybe I was wrong on the warranty. I was under the assumption that, you know, it was kind of like a reward program. We download the app. There's two incentives. At the time, there was a chance to win a Mortal Kombat 2 Legacy. You know, if they needed 25,000 downloads. And the other incentive was you get another 90-day warranty. And we knew right away that, okay, they're not gonna give us replacement parts but at least we're getting 90 extra days. Well, it's 90 extra days after your initial purchase. So 6.5 months after we bought this, or we get Blitz or Shack, that warranty is not covered anymore, and anything that happens to any of these, we're gonna have to eat the cost. We're gonna have to pay Arcade1up direct for a replacement part. I bought Ridge Racer less than a year ago, still over 6 months. My marquee isn't working. So for that marquee right there, that light box, $79.95. If I hadn't ordered that Buy Stuff Arcade mod, which actually did ship as a recording of this, today is April 17th, 2023. I got a shipping notification that my Buy Stuff mod, the plug and play to add all these racer games on here, shipped out today. I would have probably sold this cabinet. It's a hot cabinet to get. It's sold out everywhere. I don't know why this ticket's still here. People want this, or they want Outrun or Ridge Racer. They know they can do that mod. It is so windy outside. I wanted to do an outro. We just got in the car. We just left Best Buy, sitting in the parking lot. It's a shame that it's $80 for a light box, okay? This video is not to knock Arcade1up. It's just to, again, we can get our replacement parts from them. That's great. You know, it's not like, you know, you're kind of SOL here. You're not going to be able, you know, something goes wrong. You know, what are you going to do? They'll send it to us. It's just going to cost you. And my solution to that is, if you don't want to pay for parts when you're not in warranty anymore, when new cabinets come out, we can upgrade. We can get the new Street Fighter 2. We can get the new Mortal Kombat cabinet, the new Pac-Man. They're going to keep re-releasing cabinets. Yeah, they're going to give us new cabinets too. But we'll get those new releases. And a lot of people are like, you know, I'm sick of these same old titles. Well, every cabinet that they do come out with, there is an incentive to get that one. Whether you want to look at it that way or not, there's something a little bit better every time. This one doesn't have a riser on it. And, you know, it's got a BOE monitor. The last one had a TN monitor. There's a reason to upgrade. It's how far do you want to stay in this hobby? How many more arcades do you want to get? There's a market for used ones. You're not going to get what you always think on a used. It just depends. But that's my philosophy, and that's the way I'm going to look at it. I don't want to overpay for a part. I'd rather just upgrade and get that next cabinet, because the way that it looks, they're always going to update and update and update, and along with giving us some other new titles. It's not a knock on Arcade1up. I just want to make everybody aware. I just was under the assumption that we were going to get an extra 90 days if we install that app. And that's not quite how it's working. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. But from here on out, going forward, it's Best Buy for me. This is my first choice. When I'm looking for a new Arcade1up, they price match. They're the official retailer of the deluxe cabinets. This is where I'm going to come first every time when I'm looking for a new Arcade1up.